Aloha everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see today, by the title, we're gonna be doing some summons. We got a lot of LD summons to do. We got my buddy here, Onceinluv, who's gonna be joining in to do some summons. Now, he doesn't know exactly why we're here, except for the fact that we're gonna do summons. But before I let him, say what's up and everything, the main reason I have you here, Tyler,
okay,
is because you're an LD Nat 5 virgin. So I figure we sacrifice you as an LD Nat 5 virgin god, and then maybe we get, my buddy over here, Shiroki, LD Nat 5 out of like 100 LD scrolls. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the
I
plan.
feel like I've been sacrificed so many times. Like I've summoned LDs for other people. I've just never done it for myself. I'm weak dog right now, even though he has 2 LD5s. Please, please. Oh no! Fuck this game! No! 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 I'm ending the stream. Goodbye, guys. All right, I believe I'll be the sacrifice today.
All right, so we're on my buddy's account here, Shiroki. He graciously messaged me and was like, "Hey, I want to do some summons," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm more than down to." We're still doing summons, as you know. I'm playing a little bit more casually, so we have some videos that go live once in a while. But you want to do a summon session? You want to get a video as well? Run some fun ideas. We can do some summons. Hopefully, give you some island luck, and I guess any of my special guest luck, and hopefully pull you some good things. I guess as we are summoning here, how you been?
I've been, honestly, it's been pretty terrible. My computer basically died to blue screen errors. So I thought it was a hardware issue. So I bought a new PC. I bought and built a new PC. I did a 7-day long subathon. Oh my god! The slow fall, just do it.
That's cool.
Where I paused the timer when I went to sleep, and so people could add time, but it wouldn't go down. So I did like 100-something hours of actual streamed content, and then bought a new PC, built it, and I'm having non-stop errors.
Wait, I thought
non-stop issues with the new PC.
Wait, I thought so you had issues with your previous PC, that's why you're building the new one, but you were still able to stream and do a subathon of you building a new PC, which now has more problems than your original.
I thought it was a blue screen error. So what I did was I stripped everything. I stopped running like any program that wasn't necessary for streaming because I thought it was my RAM. I thought the RAM was the biggest issue because my RAM was showing that it was like always almost capped out. So I stripped everything and I streamed, right? And then I built a new PC. And my new PC, for some reason, Explorer.exe keeps crashing. So everything just refreshes constantly, and sometimes it crashes my OBS. It tabs me out of games, and like I have no idea what's going on. Everything is just a mess. You probably have at least some people in your community that are like super tech savvy. I got some buddies of mine, like it's crazy. There's some people so tech savvy, you can literally describe what's going on as a papega, and they tell you exactly what's wrong with you. Exactly. So one of my close friends who actually lives here has been coming over and like helping me with tech support related stuff. Like he's a full-time IT person, so he helped me build the PC and everything. And like we've just been constantly going through like, I wonder if this is what it's for. And like every day we just like uninstall something new to try it, and the issue just never goes away. So I might reinstall everything today. I might reinstall Windows, but if that doesn't work, then I give up. I'm doomed not to have a computer that works.
That sounds terrible, dude.
Hopefully my misfortune will bring an LD Nat 5 to your friend here.
True. Everything happens for a reason. Before we do the LDs here, he did actually give me a wish list, and I told him, it's kind of nice to read through it and see what somebody wants, because, we obviously might hit it. So his wish list for light is Kabila. Okay, hopefully we get that. Molly, Iris, our most wanted. Dover, Armarna, Tableau, Pang, actually, Magnum, Leia, which is also most wanted there. Dark, Libly, Luna, Bearing. Wasn't it Bearing in HOH?
Missed a lot of HOHs, huh?
Frigate, Beta, Amduet, Martina, most wanted, Marina, most wanted, Dragunov, Zarisa, and Deborah are going to be some of the ones that he does want. Obviously an LD Nat 5, but look, didn't really, specify.
I don't know if this is a wish list, more as like a, hey, I'm missing all these things, Brian. Can you summon me all the things?
Probably both. Yeah, it does say LD wish list. It says, I don't know if the names are correct. I'm on the French version. I see. He plays on global though, but I guess he's from.
Okay, French. So before you summon them all, and, finish the wish list, what does this person already have?
I mean, it looks like he was missing a bunch of like HOHs. So like maybe he wasn't playing. Oh, it's.
That's a lot.
That's
a lot missing.
That's pretty naked. Really weird.
Oh, he's got a wool young.
Oh, he's got a wool young though.
I ran a poll the other day. Would you rather have an LD Nat 5 of your choice or 777 LD scrolls? What would you pick, Brian?
Definitely 777 LD scrolls.
It was actually in favor, 2/3, so 66% picked an LD Nat 5 of choice.
Oh, LD. Wait. Oh, you LD Nat. I'm sorry.
LD Nat 5 of choice.
This is like me in school. I don't even listen to the instructions and don't even listen to everything.
Okay.
Wait, LD Nat 5 of choice
or 777 scrolls, which is on
I think a
average
majority of people would.
LD.
I think most people would do. What is it? LD of choice. That's just way more value.
Yeah.
way more value.
I would personally do the 777 because the
why?
chance
Out of everybody,
good...
out of everybody, why would you? How many LDs are you now? If you guys don't know, Tyler counts how many LDs he's done, and he hasn't got an LD 95. What are you up to now?
1,040 and 36 all attributes.
Yeah, so out of everybody, why would you, out of all people, choose the scrolls?
Because there's so many good LD 4-stars that I need or could take dupes of. Like if I pulled 2 Martinez, or if I pulled a second Tableau. Yeah, having 2 Tableaus in RTA would be sick. I could have one on Swift and one on Violent. Having like 2 Iris. I mean, I already have 2 Molly. There's a lot of really good LD4s. Like 2 Kinkies would be nuts to have.
That's kinky. Yeah, I mean, I think
light Chun-Li's or Leah's.
I didn't think about that. Units, I really didn't think about that. That you miss out on all those LD4s. I mean, unless you're super unlucky, you don't get sparks, but you do miss out on a lot of LD4s. But I guess most people, if they have the choice to be able to choose a specific LD Nat 5, that's like huge impact.
It's hard. It's really hard.
It's a pretty hard one, but I think in the current state of the game right now too, we have to say we do. I mean, we've never said this before in the history of Summoners War. We do get a lot of LDs, like in terms of like how often you get them. So they are assuming that they'll probably get those 4s as they play over time. But the Nat 5 is like, you know, almost impossible.
So my other thought with that is that LD Nat 5 of choice, I think, is better when you already have 1 or 2 good ones. If you have no LDs, 1 is good and impactful, but it's not as impactful as getting your second good one. So like, for example, if you have Gianna and then you pull like Nephthys or Han,
right?
That boost from getting the second one is way bigger than the boost from getting the first one.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, just getting the Gianna is quite enough of a boost, my friend. Have we not all seen Mr. Sean B?
No, I mean, I saw your history of Sean B video.
Yeah, that was great. Did you enjoy that? That was a super sick one.
Funny, yeah.
I
watched the reaction of Sean reacting to it, and I was like, he's like, how does Siri know all these things? I'm like, Sean, we literally talked about this in a YouTube video once.
Yeah, I think Siri really has been enjoying that. You know, it's kind of a series that we were kind of discussing, and I think Siri loves to do like those different projects. It's almost like doing a project, right? And it's kind of fun for him to kind of look at all the
Cadiz. Oh, Erdis?
Okay,
I think this is also HOH.
Nonetheless, it could be HOH, but he probably doesn't have it.
He'd be so good with the right buff. If they change his leader skill, he'd be so good.
Isn't it dungeon leader skill speed? Yeah. Do you think people use dungeon leader skill anymore nowadays? Not really, right?
Bird. Just Bird. He's Bird, and mostly for the dimensional hole dungeons. People use dungeon leader skills. It's almost always Bird, though.
Yeah, going back to that series, I think it's a super good series, so definitely you guys can definitely look forward to some more of those videos. They do take a little bit of time to make, obviously, as you can see, some of the depth that Siri goes into those, but I really have been enjoying them. Really have been enjoying them.
It'd be interesting if you went into the history of people who no longer stream. I think
that's what I was telling him. But the thing is, I think we'd have a hard time getting footage and content on it, right? Imagine PUBG Bomber. I think one person that could be done, Fwa. I think Fwa probably can be done. Right, his content's still up there.
I think the best one, if you could find it, I think the best one would be Shredded Puzzle.
He kept all his content on the channel, right?
He did. I think he did keep all of his content.
I think Shredded Puzzle would be a good one. That's for sure. Yeah, but maybe some of the issues with that is I think a lot of people would remember that, but nowadays, if you look at it, I think there was a whole wave of totally new players that probably don't even know who Shredded Puzzle is anymore. So it's kind of crazy to kind of see that. I mean, if you guys want to gauge of how many new players are in Summoners War within the last 2-3 years, I mean, just ask them if they know some of the old OGs that used to be in Summoners War, some of the content creators, and most will say no.
It's funny. Someone came into chat and was like, and I mentioned your name, and they're like, who's that? I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I just remembered, like, I guess you haven't really streamed, like, you've made YouTube videos, but you haven't streamed Summoners War.
It's been almost 2 years. Did you know that?
It's been so long.
It's just been YouTube videos.
They were like, who's IslandGrown? I was like, wait, how do you not know IslandGrown? I get it now.
Sometimes don't you get the people that meme as well? They're who IslandGrowns, but this was a genuine who's IslandGrown.
No, this was a genuine. This person's like probably less than a year into the game.
That's crazy.
I think they were pretty new to the whole content side of it all. So they were they barely knew any of the content creators at all. So I guess it makes sense.
I mean, I think most of the times too, I think my name wouldn't pop up too much because I mean, obviously, a majority of my content before was a lot of summons, right? I mean, I had some like guides and stuff like that, but most of the people that still have guides, they might know them. So I would say people that joined into the game might actually know Shredded Puzzle more than they would know me because they might have like seen his guide, even though obviously I think a lot of those are really out of date, but
yeah, super old guides.
Okay, so what is the rate of LDs again?
Did we get a second one yet? 18. 1 in 18, I think.
1 in 18. Okay, we did 27, so we only got 1 spark, so we should see another one hopefully soon. Statistically, very nice. It's dark.
Statistically.
Did you see what I did there? Did you know how I know it was dark?
No, I didn't.
So when I learned this from Lucky actually. A couple of videos ago we did some LDs. Okay. When the spark comes out, it will always have this delayed wheel spin. Always. Because it's loading the pack. This pack here, this dark pack. So because it happened already at the beginning, because it's our first time summoning any LD, right? 4 or 5, the pack pops up. So it loaded, and that was for the light LD4 we summoned. Now, because it loaded again, that means that it cannot be an LD4. You see what I'm saying? So now, this is the trippy part. It kind of gives it away though. If it spins at any moment now with the spark, it's an LD Nat 5 because the LD Nat 5 pack
It'll
comes
give
out.
you the Devilmon pack, right?
Exactly. So it's kind of.
Back to back?
No, it's not. No spin.
Gemini.
I was looking for the spin. I was looking for the spin.
Ew, Natalie.
Natalie. Okay, all right. We're getting sparks though, so we'll take that. But
Yeah.
okay, all right.
We need a Molly.
Did we get a Kabila?
We need a Martina.
We're gonna
I
get
believe.
a Kabila.
I believe in Molly Martina. Today's an M day.
Today's an M day. Okay.
Yeah, it's March, I believe.
M day. What LD Nat 5 starts with M?
A lot of people would say Martina and Molly, but those are fives.
But they're 4s. Is there any 5s?
Any 5 stars?
Magdal, and Miana. There has to be. There has to be, right?
Maya.
Ooh.
Maya's terrible though.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Dupe. That's a dupe.
How do you remember that? I didn't even remember that. He has this?
I have good memory.
It is a good one
But
though. Siege? I don't know.
yeah, I think Maya's the only one, but Maya's really bad, so I wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
I mean, I always tell people the same thing, right? You want the best one or you want the worst one? That's literally it. Because they have to touch the worst one.
The problem with being the worst one is you don't want it to be a newer unit because then it doesn't get touched. Your lighting rates are nuts right now.
I know. I like it.
I need that. I need that.
This guy's so
I don't
fun.
have a Jin.
This guy's so fun.
They
He has a great name.
just buffed him too.
Oh yeah, what did they change on him? I don't remember.
Skill 3 change. Skill 3 change is now strip into glance.
Oh, okay. Dude, they made all the ninjas so good. Do you remember when they were all crap except for Orochi? Orochi was always good just for the dots and like giants. But...
And then Garo was a god for a long time.
Yup, for a very long time.
Susano's pretty good now with his buff. He's actually a lot stronger than he used to
even from before too. He was always good in like Siege, and like people were starting to use him quite a bit, and even 4-star.
Susano's base stats are really good. That's why.
Yeah. So how many do we expect in 107?
6.
It's like 5, 6. Yeah, 6 and 110. So we'll just round up. So
108. Sorry, it's 90, and then 108. So yeah, you round up by 1.
Well, we have you here, so we should get an LD Nat 5, right? So if not,
I mean,
they can request.
I think it's happened. Right? I think it's happened every time, right? Because when we were here with Lucky and
yeah.
Who was it? It was Lucky and
Jeff. I think it was Jeff.
Yeah, it was Jeff. You pulled the Cadiz for that guy.
Yeah, I think it was an after podcast summon session, or was it during podcast summon session? We did both.
No, you summoned during the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we did part 2 in the same
the...
time, where you're like, we're gonna summon the rest of it. That's for Headhunter, right?
I think so. It was the premiums. I think we did like some premiums after, and we got that was crazy. And the amount of Rikas we pulled, like, oh my god, you were tilted.
No, I don't think it was for somebody in Kindred, but I can't remember exactly who it was. But they'd save for like 2 years.
I've summoned for him probably like 2 or 3 times now, and he's always done the same thing. He's always done that, and that's pretty crazy. Right, you imagine in the course of 4, 5, 6 years, and he's saved up every time.
3 times.
Crazy.
That's wild.
And every single time we did a video too. Nowadays, when you think about it, it's kind of crazy how 100 LDs doesn't sound as wild as it did before. Even like 1,000.
Because you can get some with ancient crystals, so it's not as crazy as it used to be.
Okay, we'll take this. I think this is new. I think this is new.
Too. That's so good.
Yep. 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we get one more, we're chilling.
Not
And
bad.
60
Not
left.
bad, not
Holy
bad.
crap! Yeah, we're killing it. What is your most wanted LD Nat 5 then? Is it still Gianna, or have you ever changed it? I mean, I think you like Gianna, but
it's Gianna or Kiki. I think Kiki is really good. Dark Mage is pretty fun. You violent proc once, and suddenly everything changes instantly.
So it would be more for
so
fun
hard
then.
So fast.
But you would.
She's
still
a good unit.
Gianna
She's actually a good unit too.
Really?
I think Gianna is weaker right now than she's ever been, but she's still a very good unit. She's fallen from being like #1 best OP, but she's still like very, very good in every situation.
What about like versatility and like being able to use it throughout the entirety of the game?
I think she's less versatile because there's more units that counter her now. There's more units that are good that counter her.
What's some of your favorite comps to use right now then, especially in RTA?
Are you
even doing RTA?
I just started playing again. So I took I was cleaving with Tableau Tiana for a while. I was playing with a bunch of like non-meta units to have fun with. And then I took like a month and a half off RTA. So I stopped playing RTA for 37 days.
Oh, you counted specifically 37 days? Or how did you know it's 37 days?
Decay. I counted by decay.
Oh, okay.
The amount of points I decayed, I went from like 1750 down to 1400 something. I took time off RTA because I wanted to see if I still enjoyed playing the game without RTA. And I do. I enjoy the farming aspect. I enjoy helping people. Siege is fun still for me. And I just started playing again recently, and oh my god, I forgot how much I hate RTA.
It's a lot, dude.
No, I just hate I hate the way the meta feels right now. There's like 2 types of comps. There's Nana comp or Oliver comp. You build Oliver with another Speedly, so Oliver Ryu, and your whole team is control. or you build Nana and you just luck sack people. Or actually, yeah, there's 3 types of comps. You build Nana and you either build the damage comp or like you play for single target kills, or you run a full luck sack comp where you go Wind Monkey King, Molly, Abellio, Diana, and Tears, like garbage like that every single time. And you win just because your rune quality is better than people and they can't kill you fast enough. It is annoying, but man, it's funny to watch some people use it.
I think the crazy thing to see how RTA has really developed is now so many different units potentially can be used during the pool. You have to remember so many things.
Unit you summoned is sick.
Which one? The 80% Gianna?
I don't know if she's really a Gianna. She doesn't strip into.
No, she is. She's 80% Gianna. She's just missing an A in her name.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. I was thinking the skills. I was like, she doesn't really strip into stun or sleep, does she?
I still remember when she got debuted as well, as literally the budget unit.
Unawakened.
What was it? Yeah, the unawakened one for what dungeon?
SSN.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I still had her 6-star unawakened from that. I 2-8'd her just recently though. She's my non-Rika because I don't have Rika still.
Pretty good at it, I guess.
One day I'll get a Rika. One day that guy's fun 2-8 too.
Darian, yeah, I've been hearing about it. So like out of all the 2-8s, I've gotten over.
Well, you can put these in the storage and one click them. Wait, click X. Trust me, just close this window and click the auto select monster.
Oh, but then it goes into here though, and not his.
Oh, does he want them? Does he want them in?
Oh no, I didn't know. Yeah, I usually just put them in here. But yeah, I actually didn't do that.
I one click them into the monster seal try now because it's literally one button to put all of them away.
That's actually pretty smart. I like to put the LDs inside the regular storage because they might actually like use it. The other ones, let's be real. Most of the times people put stuff in Steel Shrine, they never see the light of day. Let's be real for the majority.
Man, I look through my Steel Shrine all the time. I'm like, what do I have skill ups for? Yeah, I always look for skill ups.
Really?
You can also sort by it pretty well. I don't know. It's just not. It's the best part about it is that you can click auto store and you can store 119 monsters at once. Yeah, they finally made it so we can summon fast, so people can spend more money faster.
Yep. And I'm summoning extremely slow. I guess it's kind of a ritual. I mean, I have summoned faster than this before too, but this is why. Oh, it's spit! It's an LD95! Yeah! Oh, wait. Oh. So, I saw the silhouette and I thought something else, but hey, yo, this is great though. It's LD95. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Tell me what you thought it was.
I thought it was a ragdoll for some reason. I don't know why. In my head, maybe.
Oh, because the spear.
In my head, I wanted it to be ragdoll. I was just thinking ragdoll. So I was like, no way.
That was You went from so hyped to
That might have been
so fast.
That might have been my fastest high to low I've ever experienced in a summon session. Only because I set myself an expectation of what I thought it was.
I almost spit out my water because you just went
I guess I was also excited because I also spotted the spin, which indicated guarantee, right? Oh, it's just okay. We'll take an LD Nat 5. Let's be real.
I mean, they buffed him. They buffed him again.
He's like that. Whenever they have damage dealers, they always tend to be fun. You know what I mean? Like they're fun, but I don't know.
I mean, his animations are cool if you get the transmog.
Yeah, that's how you know the unit shit when we start talking about how good the animations are and the transmogs are. All right, but you know what, my friend? Shiroki.
I'm trying to be positive here, okay?
Shiroki, yeah, you didn't even put an LD Nat 5 on your list. I think you'll be happy. Right? Congratulations,
my friend. I believe in a Han.
Yeah, I'm believing in a double LD Nat 5. Dude, I told you, man. Right? We gotta keep doing this, man. If you guys out there are a LD Nat 5 virgin, hit me up, bring you guys onto the video, and we're gonna take your luck. Right? That's another LD Nat 5 you're not gonna get now.
There's not that many left though. Like Tofu got his. Zigbear got his.
Crazy as everybody's
everyone's getting them, man.
You're gonna get one soon.
Fate Memory and I, man.
Oh yeah, Fate Man.
It's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna pretend it never happened.
I actually been talking to Fate Man a little bit. We've been gaming. We've been playing some like TFT double ups and stuff for fun, and we've been chatting.
It's so fun.
It's so funny.
Double up is so much fun.
It is a lot of fun. Like so during those times, like we're just in the voice call and we're just talking, and I asked him recently actually because you know we don't typically talk too much about Summoners War, but I recently asked him. I was like, oh, are you still playing a lot? Because I'm playing casually. Are you still playing? And he's like, yeah, I log in like a couple times in a week. And then after I was like, okay, cool, yeah. So how much have you spent? This morning. I was like, oh, okay, so you still play the game. And he's like, no, I don't, but I still spend. And I was like, okay, so you still play the game, right?
I still buy LD scrolls, but that's it. Sad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's gonna get one eventually. And the cool part is, like, no matter what LD Nat 5 he gets, as much as I'd love him because he's a buddy to get, like, a good one, I actually want him to get, like, a niche one and, like, figure out some kind of 5-head way to use him, you know? Because he's so good at that.
He's gonna pull one of those, like, mid-tier ones where people are like, this unit's, like, okay. And then he's just gonna make it so good, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, sick!" It's kind of like Obabo did with Bella.
Yeah,
but I mean, he also has the other things to do it with. But Still, same concept. It's gonna take like a mid-tier LD and make it nuts.
Pretty much. Or obviously they give him a high tier LD, then now he just becomes even more unstoppable of a player. You know, his mind really goes. He's a big thing. Like even because like I said, I play with like TFT and stuff like that with him. Like he's a super big thinker. Like that's his forte is that kind of strategy stuff. So I mean he's proven it too from the first day I met him until now.
Is he challenger in TFT?
No, I think he's like master GM.
Master GM, nice. Where are you in TFT?
I've hit masters before, but I'm usually like diamond. But in double ups, we're the highest rank in double up. We play a lot of double ups.
I stopped playing TFT when I started getting addicted to Apex.
So many, dude, there's so many games that have been out lately. It's kind of nuts.
So many. I mean, ALGS has been on, so I've been watching that. So it's just been exciting to play Apex and watch like pro Apex and stuff. Apex is just fun to watch. It's very hectic, like super hectic, which I think makes it more enjoyable to watch the pro scene. Like I've always loved watching CS and Valorant, but it just feels too slow now. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the moments are high and then low, like very low, and then it gets really high and really low. Whereas like in Apex, it's like really low the whole game. Then at the end, it's so high and so fast.
Yeah, you literally have all the teams in one like tiny ass circle. It's kind of
the last zone. There's 15 people alive. You're like, I don't know how in the world this exists.
They figure out. I mean, they're just trying to stay alive, right? I mean, I guess when you play a game and you in the circle, god dang it. Okay, I don't know if he has this one, but this is a
okay. So the second circle wouldn't show up for an LDNAT 5, right? Because
it would be for a light LDNAT 5. It will, because it's a
for
light.
what? For the Devilmon?
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
light.
Devilmon.
It's a light.
Devilmon only show up for
look at this pack here.
Nat 5.
Right here.
Oh, 5-star dark upgrade. I see.
Yeah, 5-star. Yeah, 5-star dark upgrade. This one. So wait, 5-star light upgrade.
Also for anyone watching this video, if you spend on the game, buy that pack. That Devilmon is easily worth 1,000 crystals.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a
legend. And the 3 5-star rainbow one also worth.
17 left. Let's keep going. I mean, we'll take as many sparks as we get. I think we're up to like 7 or 8, so we're chilling.
Two more. 1 HOH, 1 non-dupe.
I'm down. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I really want to get him one of his wanted or just a Kabila.
I believe.
I really don't know if we've seen a frigate actually.
I don't think we've summoned the Kabila yet either.
Yeah, that's crazy. Got a crawler.
It's kind of crazy how that works. Some people just like never get the like
certain 3-star
they're missing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
like it took me forever to get the Jamie, the Dark Bounty Hunter.
I see.
I was at like 350 something before I got my first Jamie.
So if you extrapolate that to LDNAT 5, then you're probably looking at like 3,000 or 4,000 LD scrolls to get LDNAT 5.
I'm probably already deceased by then. Game will still be running. I'll just be deceased.
I mean, at the rate they're giving LD scrolls now, man, I have no doubt calling it. This year, you're getting an LDNAT 5. I'm calling it. This year.
I think if I didn't get an
LDNAT 5, you know what? Hey, wait,
stop playing the game.
Come to us. LDNAT 5, or he don't play no summoners anymore, right? He gonna be ALGS Apex Pro. Okay, so LDNAT 5, you got time, right? You got, what is it, 9 more months, maybe 8 more months.
Yeah, they're gonna string me out till the last day.
Yeah.
Look, even if I have to get a dupe LDNAT 5 back to back, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, even if it's bad. I'll just take it.
You gotta get the first one before you get
No, I'm gonna get the first one, and the second one's gonna be the same one immediately after. That's gonna be the ultimate meme.
Why would you inflict that upon
because
yourself?
If that happened to me, I would never be forgotten, ever. In the history of Summoners War, that clip would be the #1 most viewed clip in Summoners War, I think.
Back-to-back LDNAT 5s, yeah.
Back-to-back LDNAT 5s, my first one, it's a dupe. The chance of that happening is so incredibly low.
Yeah, because the chance of you getting an LDNAT 5 is already incredibly low, so now we multiply.
I mean, the chance of me hitting an LDNAT 5 doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now
we're hitting the impossible already on step 1.
But again, guys out there, you just don't give up. You'll eventually get it. But just remember, it doesn't matter if you did 10,000 scrolls. Your next scroll has the same chance, okay? They don't stack, unfortunately, right? We feel for you, though, but unfortunately, there's no multiplier on it.
Just remember, chat, all you need is more triple speed rolls.
Yeah, honestly, so some of those rolls on runes are far more impactful, to be honest.
One lightning, last scroll, I believe.
Last scroll.
Or Kabila. Give us a Kabila.
Kabila or lightning. This is it. Kabila. That is a very big Kabila.
Damn, that would have been so hype if it was Kabila.
I wonder if we got one, but we missed it. I don't think so, though. Do you see it here?
I do not see it, no.
All right, well, Shiroki, congratulations. I think it was a really good summon session. I mean, obviously, anytime you get an LDNAT 5 and 100 scrolls, that's really good. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 lightnings there, and LDNAT 5. Congratulations there.
Units too. Honestly, good units.
It's a couple of good ones.
The Akaris is really good. Jin is really good. I also really like Shige, but that's a me thing, I think.
Okay, well, congratulations on the 7th session. Look forward to you saving some more. Maybe we'll get you another LD Nat 5. Hopefully you get a Kabila, and hopefully you get some of your LE4s that you want. But congratulations, and thank you again, Tyler. Always nice vibing out with you. Thank you for your luck. Love stealing everybody's luck here to get LD Nat 5s for the community.
No worries.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like, leave a comment down below, and if you guys want to check out Tyler, we'll put his link in the description as well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.